Right, okay, good morning everybody. Just getting my app up. Bear with me 1 second. Okay. Don't know how long I
Need
can
a
stream for
drink.
today. We just kind of need to get as much as we can done. I think we're moving stuff to the farm, right? We're going to have the farm as like a second base for this run. And then we're going to check out FM's bunker, take whatever we have from there, move it to camp office. That's going to be the plan. So yeah, we need to pick up all of our stuff and get going, really.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh yeah, I also want to part craft a bow. I don't know whether to do that at the farm. Maybe I should do that here. But yeah, anything spare that we actually might want, we want to leave at the farm, I'm thinking. So we know where it is, you know? We want to be organised. I could also try to repair one of the rabbit items we have. Probably the gloves, but I'm not sure how much luck we're going to have, basically. Okay, we're very heavy. Let's go. I think I've got lots of moose meat outside as well. Oh yeah, and the tea. Well, I don't know whether to put these in the flask or not. Probably not, right? We're just going to leave them. God knows what I'm going to do about this meat either. I think just take a couple of bits. Hey Blaze, good morning, welcome in, hope you're well. Or good afternoon, should I say. Good morning, what am I thinking? Where have I been all morning? I don't know, playing Bud Snacks with Zarian.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Alright, we're going to have to warm the stuff up at the church. We're very heavy. We're basically a pack mule right now. We're dropping all this stuff at the farm. But it's going to take me a while to get there, I think. You just woke up? Oh my god, Blaze. You have been working all night though, right? So it makes sense. I could really do with a deer hide too for my shoes, but right now I'm carrying so much. We're not going to do that. We're going to do a slow slog down to the farm, and then after that off to FM, I think. 6 a.m. after work. Oh well, that's fair enough then, really. Yeah, you've had an okay sleep. It wasn't terrible, right? Which is good because I don't know about your weather right now, but it's pretty bright here today, so I can imagine it can be difficult to get to sleep in the daytime. Hope you've got some blackout curtains, you know? But yeah, it's very good to see you, Blaze. Very good to see you.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, I don't actually know how long I've got today. We're just going for it. See how it goes. See how much we can get done. Not much at this pace. I can't wait to drop all of this crap off. I've pretty much got the same walk from FM to Mystery Lake afterwards too. Well, maybe not as bad because we're going to make sure to drop everything we can. Yeah, I've got saplings and everything on me, so it all needs to go to the farm.
So cold.
Yeah, try to make it as dark as you can. I bet that can be a bit of a pain. Yeah, I bet that's a bit of a pain for sure. But yeah, I'm excited, Blaze. We're on to the last bunker once we've moved this stuff around. I would dot it about and not care as much, but I feel like I've already kind of done that. Like, HRV is a bit of a mess, right? we've left, like, messy areas, so if we can have the majority of things in perhaps, like, 2 main bases, we're more likely to find something. I enjoyed being there. I jinxed myself when we took the wolf jump, but it's like I knew it was going to happen, so, you know. We've got over that pretty quickly. It's fine. Was doing very well up until that point, so. And at least we're on Loper, we do get our health back. It's not too bad. I'm really tempted to tank it to the farm, but I know I shouldn't. But this weather, you know, it's... If it turns into a blizzard, I suppose we'll slow walk in the blizzard down to the farm with tea. It should be okay. Might even be helpful to not have the wolves around at the time. Yeah, we're going to set up the 2 bases and then get the hell to Pleasant Valley and fix that tower. Hopefully there'll be a battery at the tower so we don't have to carry batteries around, because that really sucks so bad. We are going to have to deal with the panting, I'm afraid, because he's really heavy and he's well unhappy about it. Where do you want to go? Okay. Water check, it's okay. We could maybe make some, but it's going to make us heavy if we do that. The peaches we'll save for the recipe, I'm thinking. Oh, really? He has? I didn't know this. Alright. Yeah, I mean, it's difficult. It's a difficult decision. Perhaps, I really do wish him the best though. He might do better on YouTube. Lots of people are doing like multi-streaming or streaming on YouTube. I don't blame him for it, you know. It's one of those. Ocelot, good to see you. Welcome in. How are you, sir? We're just, oh, fuck me. Sorry, what am I doing? I just closed down my app and everything. Thank you, Blaze. We're just mulling about, Ocelot. I'm extremely heavy. We have to move lots of stuff to our farm base. But we're warming up the tea because the weather outside is very crappy. Yeah, we've been getting along with the signal void, you know. Getting it done. Hopefully this character will be ready when the new update drops. But yeah, of course, I hope you're enjoying your weekend though. I know what it's like. Are they warm? Can we go? Yeah, we can go. Yeah, we've got a very slow, panting walk down to the farm. Who doesn't love that on a Saturday, right? You need to, yeah, you do. Been working too much. Oh, bless. I hope they get better soon. That's not nice to hear. Regrettably, I'm going to have to stop in Greymars because I'm not sure if I've left stuff there. Do you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not. We're going. This is good enough. We're too heavy. I really can't pick up any more crap. Whatever's at Greymars is going to have to stay at Greymars. We'll get it at another time. Oh, bless. Oh, that's horrible. What, is she an old cat? Is it like an older cat or... She's 11, yeah. My cat now is, I think she's like 13. She's pretty old, and we had issues with her because she was an indoor cat and always has been, but we didn't get her, you know, done, and it caused a lot of issues down the line. It caused like her belly to swell up, so we had to pay for an operation, which costs over $1,000. But she seems fine now, but my goodness, yeah, it wasn't fun. Always had issues with being under control. Oh, bless. Yeah, one of those. It does catch up with them as they get older too. Just like us humans, I suppose. I'm sorry to hear that though. I hope she does make a full recovery and is feeling better soon. But yeah, I've decided against pets now, honestly. It's like extra emotional attachments. It might sound really cold to say that, but it is. And I have enough sad news in my life without also having pets pass away on me. So once I've got 2 cats. Once they're gone, they're gone. I'm not getting any more. I can't do it. It's too sad. You know, too much ag. I think also just the tie down too, like the boys are getting older now, and if I want to go out, or I don't know, if we want to do holidays and stuff, you always have to worry about the pets. So if you don't have any, best case scenario, it's a bit more freedom that way. I think that's how I'm going to go about it from now on. And I do pet sitting and dog walking anyway, so it's not like I don't get my share of having the love by other people's pets, and then, you know, they can actually stay there. And I can go home. Best of both worlds, for sure. Yeah, it is Blaze, and it's very emotional, so I just can't, you know, I'm getting to that age, I just can't deal with it. Not only that, you know, you're paying for it. You pay for it, you ask for it, basically, when you buy the animal. And then, yeah, you've got to worry when they're feeling unwell and stuff. It's just, yeah, it's a bit too much on my mind. We're nearly there, guys. We nearly made it. Luckily, the weather was okay, although I wouldn't have really minded a blizzard. It would have stopped any wolves, but it looks like there's none anyway. Looks like we're in the all clear here. It's dreamy. Couldn't ask for anything better than this. We're not stinky. We've got some moose meat on us. Yeah, it's been pretty chill this morning. I went to make a ham, cheese and pickle sandwich. And guess what? Someone ate all the frickin' pickle. As Koru's emote says, the audacity of it. Alright, no pickle for my ham, cheese and pickle sandwich. Ham and cheese, it's a little bit more bland, isn't it? You know? Trick, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're well. I do appreciate your follow, but honestly don't expect much from this channel. Trip is literally the OG. If you see him on this game, he is like one of the best players you'll find for this game. As well as 7 Days to Die. He's really good. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing well. Get out of here, you fucking ass. Get out my face. Okay. I didn't have to shoot him, but I did, because, you know,
I'm so cold.
we've got to show these mooks how it's done. But yeah, I don't know if you know this game. This is The Long Dark. I'm not sure if you've played it. It's pretty much, we're on survival mode right now. And it's a really good game. It's usually quite relaxing. At the moment we're playing it on the hardest game difficulty, which is Loper, but there is harder than this. Actually, Trip's the one who made the harder difficulty. It's called No Goer. I'll bring up the code. Hang on, let's sort out this trash. So I've got a lot of trash. We got that trash. Let me bring. Oh, thank you, Blaze. Yeah, and I will also give Trip a shouty quickly. Yeah. Trip basically made no goer, which is no health regen on this mode. It's really difficult. I've got a few challenges I'm running on it, but right now we're just on Loper. We're kind of just living our best life, being retired, not having to worry too much about challenges.
It's starting to weigh me down.
But yeah, it's a survival game. It's really good. I highly recommend it if you haven't tried it out. There's going to be an update soon, so everybody's kind of prepping their files for the new story that's going to be coming out. So we've got a lantern we can leave here. Can I drop the lantern on the side? There's a plate in the way. Okay. Alright, it'll do. It'll do. Right, all this trash we don't need. We're just kind of dropping it off. This is going to be like a second base. I wish I could move these plates because it sucks having them there. It's ruining my immersion. Corn can go to camp office. We just want spare bits here. Soup can stay. J-Rock, good to see you. It's not free. I don't know how much it is though. You'd have to have a look. It depends what you're playing it on. I'm on Xbox. It was on the Game Pass, but it went off the Game Pass, and it was about 20 quid, but you'd probably be able to get it cheaper on CD Keys or something like that. But I do highly recommend it. It's a really good survival game. There's quite a lot to it as well. We're going to leave that new oil. What else can we leave here as like a base? We're going to leave all this trash, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to check that workbench. Maybe pre-make the bow. If not, we'll pre-make the bow at FM workbench. But I'm much lighter now. I feel better. Oh, the salt. We'll leave the salt here too. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, J-Rock. Good morning to you. Welcome in. Not sure how long I've got on this game. We're just kind of going for it at this point. You're on PC, yeah, you will like it. It's a good game for sure, but you might be able to get it for a cheaper deal. I'm unsure how much it is for PC, but there's also a DLC for it. But it's in the Canadian wilderness. It's quite relaxing. There's all the Tarmy Downs, J-Rock. We can make our insulation layer again. Yeah. I'll leave some matches. What else can I leave at this bench which will be helpful? Bit of cloth. I don't really want to leave the mag lens. It could be helpful to use it. We've got spare undies here too. Alright, that'll do. And we'll leave the quality tools too. It's kind of a shame, but I just can't bother to bring them down to FM, so we're going. We're off. Bella, good afternoon, lovely. Welcome in. I hope you're well. We did a slow slug, Bella, but all of our stuff is at the farm. We've made it like a second base, and we're on the way to FM.
Can't feel my hands.
So we can take our moose from that bunker and take it all to Mystery Lake. Leaving stuff everywhere has worked out well. I know, it really has. Now that this is like a little base, and we know that we've organised most of it. I didn't check Grey Mars J-Rock, but we was really, really heavy, so next time we come to Mountain Town, we'll just have to give it a check. I don't think I'm going to have a moose in this basin, but if we have a moose, I'll get him down and put him in that cave. I'm thinking. Hey, what did you say, Bella? Oh no! Your neck, is that what you're saying? Like, you know, when you cramp out? Oh no, that's the worst. Sorry to hear that, Bella. I did that the other day and I had a cramp underneath my ribs and it was the worst thing ever. We need this deer, guys, really. It's a bit chilly, but I need to fix my boots. They're looking iffy, you know. I don't have any deer down. Slept wrong. That sucks, Bella. Yeah, I hope it gets better.
Come on.
You take magnesium before sleep and it helps a lot. Alright, Blaze. That's good to know. Yes, Bella, we did the HRV bunker. We got down Brucey. We got down a wolf. And then, surprise, surprise, we got attacked by an Aurora wolf whilst we was finding the bunker. But we did do it in the end. That's the main thing. We got her done. If you're wondering what I'm doing, Trick, I'm just warming up tea. This game's all about staying warm, and the tea can like help you stay warm whilst you move around. We'll go for this deer hide quick for my boots. We'll have to get that cure in. Yeah, give it a check out. Magnesium, sounds good. You probably had to get some in. Do you have Holland and Barrett where you are, Bella? Holland and Barrett sounds like the place to go for that. Or maybe online if you haven't got it close by as like a store. Damn it, how many feathers does this deer want to give me? Jeez. A lot. Right, that's all we wanted, right? We don't need the food from him. He's just going to make us stinky. We're going. We're going to go down here because typically I'm always heavy. I don't think I've ever used this rope. I'm too lazy to use this rope. You can get it at the pharmacy. Alright, yeah, that's good. Yeah, speak to your doctor about it for sure. Just make sure it's all good, especially if you're on any medication. You never know. Should have made that insulation layer, shouldn't I, before leaving? So that's what we'll do at FM. We're going to craft a new insulation layer because the wolf ripped the fuck out of it. And then we're going to also craft our bow, our third. Will it be our third bow? I think it will. We've been hunting quite a few things on this run. Should be warm with the coats, yeah, should be. It's not too bad right now actually weather-wise, to be fair. I just want to get into FM and like get to the forge safely because it looks like it's going to be a bit windy. And I only have one flare. And I hurt my wrist, there we go. We won't be able to get the bow out the whole time we've got that sprain. Yeah, you know something that actually I might need to look into that, Blaze, because you know what? Occasionally I am woken up to leg cramp. Has anyone ever had that? Because honestly, it's savage. It's like right at the back of my calf as well. But yeah, being woken up to leg cramp is like one of the most savage things that can happen to you in the morning. What a way to start the day. But yeah, it happens quite a bit. I've got a bad back, so I might actually need to look into the magnesium myself. We already got the birch from that corner. You know, I should have picked up that cured birch from the farm though. I just kind of left it. We really should have picked it up so we could make more arrows. Hopefully this is cured in here. We'll have a little look. We'll have a little nosy over in the cave, guys. X, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope your Saturday's going well so far. Yeah, I think it's going to be quite chill for this little journey, to be honest. We will go through probably Winding River to get to Pleasant Valley quicker. I've already been through Coastal and the ravine when I come from that way where we spawned at Desolation Point, so we don't have to actually go back through there. I forgot the coffee though. I remember that. I remember that I was saying about the coffee and then I totally forgot to get the coffee from the little boat, so that's something to get if we have to go back that way at all. Which I suppose we will at some point for the Desolation Point. We fixed the tower, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it. We'll work it out, it's all good. What the hell have I put here? What the hell have I even put here? I didn't even know. Is this another bear? Alright. That must be the one from FM. And Joffrey's. Look at us, guys. That's great. A spare skillet. We'll swap it over. We'll leave the shoddy one here. Oh yeah, of course. I remember the battery climb, right? We had to climb up the rope with the battery, so we left all of this crap. A pile of goodies. Yeah, it's great. Oh, not the stick. We want that pot. I left an arrow and everything. Well, I must have really just been desperate to drop weight to do that, right? That bow's only got a certain % on it. We do have cured birch here though, which is awesome. Hey, you're very welcome, Trick. You're very welcome. I see you didn't have the emotes. I'm more than happy to do it. I'm always happy to support Trip. He's an excellent player in any game he plays. The man's a machine. He's basically a synth, you know. If you play Fallout, you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm always happy to support that channel. I love watching and lurking all the time. Okay, yeah, that's good, guys. That's good. We're not cold, so we're freaking going. We don't need to make a fire yet. But yeah, you're lucky actually too, because I noticed Saeed afterwards. Saeed didn't have a sub, and I didn't have the spare cash. So you was the one that got the sub yesterday, Trick. I do, yeah, I love Fallout, hence the Nuka. I love Fallout. I've got a Fallout 4 modded save. Everybody would tell you I played it for like one stream, and then it has kind of been left in the dust because I've been sorting out for the DLC for this one. We also had a few challenges, like, so on this game you have bears, wolves, moose, stuff like that, and there was a wolf wrangling challenge where you had to get 100 wolves. And then I've also been doing an Aurora Bear challenge too, which I only just recently completed. So it's just having the time to pick it back up, but Fallout 4 mods really saved Fallout 4 game for me. At first it was like, meh, you know, it's a bit of like a go fetch, but the mods do make it fun. It's got lots to the story. I love New Vegas, yeah, it's one of my favourite ones. I've actually got New Vegas on the Xbox 360 disc. It's like a bit of memorabilia in my cupboard because I don't have Xbox 360, but I have the disc. Yeah, New Vegas was the one. Definitely was. 3's where I started. Fallout 3's where I started. That's where I fell in love with the franchise. I tried to give 76 a try. Like, I did. I really did, but I tried it when the story wasn't included, and I feel like they just ruined it not having the story there in the first place. So that was really like what made Fallout what it was. So I think what happened with Fallout where they went wrong was, I've said it before, I think that Fallout 4 come out and building was there, right? So everybody was building these really awesome places. And then I reckon like whispers went around like, you know, I wish someone could see what I've built. And then Fallout went, alright, we'll make it completely online, you know, but they didn't add the story. They didn't do it right, in my opinion, and it kind of put me off. Yeah, free is where it's at, like, it's the OG. If anyone asks me where to start Fallout from, I always tell them to start at 3. Because even though it's a bit old now, like, it holds its weight, man. The story is epic. And the choices you can get, for instance, like, even in the first missions, when you're in the vault, you can persuade that boy to, like, save his own mum, you can save his mum, you can murder everyone there. There's, like, so much you can do to change the story. It's, yeah, one of the best, for sure. And games with little Easter eggs, too, they're always fun. I think it was New Vegas. You can actually find the mysterious stranger's son. He's, like, wandering around somewhere. I loved that. I was just like, yes, Fallout, well done. You've done well, you know? We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. We're nearly at the forge. I might go through Marsh Ridge. Pretty sure I've got guts in here. You know, the guts that was confusing me for like half hour as to how they got here. We'll grab these guts too. Yeah, Zarian has been recently playing Fallout 4, and she's been hilarious to watch play as well. It's really great. Yeah, the Easter eggs, they are, right? If a game doesn't have Easter eggs, I'm not really that interested. There's them guts. I have no idea, Bella. Did he say he was going to be on? No, we're all good. We can be cold for quite a while. So on this game, where I'm used to playing with the no regen.
Feels like a lot of gear.
On Loper you get regen when you sleep. So even though we was freezing, we'll lose 20% of our health an hour. You can really push it to like a red wobble as long as you're careful and just sleep, and you'll regain the health on this mode. So it's not too bad. We shouldn't die. The only time you can die doing that is if you let it get really low and then randomly take like a wolf jump or something. That's when you might be in trouble. But you'll see me, I'm a bit terrible for it. I'll yo-yo the health up and down on this mode because I get it back, whereas on No Goa you don't. Like, as soon as you've got red and you're taking damage, that's it. You wave goodbye. Wave goodbye to the health bar. The only thing you can use to get the health back is these. They're emergency stims. They give you 15 of your health back, but there's only a certain amount in the world. And new recipes. You can get health from new recipes as well. Tonza, welcome in, Tonza. Good to see you. How is it going, buddy? Will you be on your Aurora Bear today, Tonza? I'll try and catch you for a bit if you are. I've been missing the streams recently.
Come on. Come on.
Thank you for the shouties, guys. You're freaking awesome.
I did it.
So if you're wondering, we want to take this deer hide, so then we have a few more We'll have 2 down then at FM bunker. For our boots. For our beautiful booties, guys. Yeah, all stuff like the flask is newly added. We never used to have a flask. And it keeps the drinks warm for longer, so when you're out on long runs, it's really handy. I actually hated it at first too, because I was terrible at flask management. I used to forget the teas was in there, and then suffer cold and not be able to use them, but recently we've been better. We're getting on with it. Yeah, you can try, for sure. I like the fact you can adjust them too. You'll notice like in trips you've got Iber. I love Iber because Iber always does like the black and white love heart emote and stuff like that. And I'll always like, in my opinion, it's like a little challenge. So I'll put like the laughing wolf, but I'll put the sunglasses on it, you know? The edit emote one or whatever it's called. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like that one.
All this gear is slowing me down.
What do we do? We'll do that with a Rashi. I might even have a Joffrey quick. Could make some pies at some point so we can, you know, not have to sleep. Or I could just fall asleep in the bunker and save our flour. That could be an option. Yeah, this map is massive, Trick. There's a lot to it. There's several different regions. Bella, how do we get the map up? How do we see, like, the big map, Bella? Where is it? Are you able to see it on this screen? No, I don't think I can. No, I can't. That's a shame. That sucks. But it's pretty big. I think it's only at the main menu. Okay, yeah. Yeah, did someone say it's larger than Skyrim or something? Pretty sure someone said it's larger than Skyrim. So there's a lot to learn and explore. You can mark it out with stuff like charcoal to get to know your way around, and there's a cartographer achievement to get if you want to mark everything. There you go, you got one. Nice, Trick, nice. Yeah, this extra coal can probably stay at the forge, I'm thinking. So that's the thing that's good about PC. It's like when Slib was showing me around HRV when I was a right noob, he had the map up on his PC. So I was like, Slib, how do I get here? And then he'd quickly change the screen and bring the map up, you know, for HRV. And I could just see his cursor circling around things, you know, like, right, you got to go from here to here. This leads here. It was really handy, but I can't do that on PC. It's on Xbox. It sucks. LB. What? When I'm on the thing. When I'm on the what? No. No, it's not working. Oh, wait. There we go. I see what you mean. Hang on. World map. There you go. Just for anyone joining who doesn't know. This is the current world. It doesn't include all of the DLC. So this is like the base world. Then we also have... I can't switch it. Wait. Can I switch it with the R? We also have the Far Territories, which is another 2 or 3 regions. Yeah, 3, right? With transfer pass included. Thank you, X. Thank you so much. I'm pleased I know how to do that now. I was thinking, I'm sure you can bring up the map somehow. Are we going to get an Aurora? Maybe. Yeah, we don't have anything mapped, that's right. Mountain Pass coming soon. I know, on the home screen of Xbox it shows you just like a very small picture of Mountain Pass. It looks very good. It's supposed to be the region with like the most height, right? Lots of high areas. Worse than Ash Canyon, apparently. So we'll see how that goes. I look forward to having an explore for sure. I'm really stoked it's come out so quickly, to be honest. When is it got? End of June, I think, is when it comes out. Sheddy Shedman, how is your Saturday going? You beautiful person, I hope you're well. What's the best time to go to the dentist? 2:30? Nice, nice. Should have made torches, shouldn't I? It's alright, maybe we'll make some at Poachers. Yeah, good to see you, Shedman. Welcome in, lovely. I hope you're well. We're just mulling about, you know, we're living our best local life, Sheddy. Soon, I know I keep saying it, but soon we will do a wolf bear moose challenge. I just gotta actually have the time for about, you know, it's gonna take me about 4 hours to do it. I want to do it in one foul hit. I don't want to have 2 separate VODs for it. So, could do it tomorrow. I might have time tomorrow, we'll see. But yeah, at the minute we're just living our best loping lives, yo. Chilling. Johnny Sky, you absolute boss. How are you this fine Saturday? Welcome in, John. Let me give you a shouty. Someone's already there before me. Bella's already there before me. Trick, no, he does. If anything, okay. Trick, so, hang on. If I bring up No Goer again, just have a little look who made it. So, if you look on Perfect Trip's YouTube channel, I don't have the link for it here. He is an absolute beast at this game. He plays it on the hardest mode possible, and he then pushes it even harder. So this no-goer code will make it so you don't have health regen, the weather's really mean, etc. Well, he was doing a challenge called Nope, which I don't think I have the code for, but thank you, Sheddy. But he completed it. He was the first one to complete it, and it was basically, if you notice just then I was in that cave and I was picking up coal, right? Well, on Nope mode, you can't pick up anything from inside caves. So it makes the game extremely difficult because coal is like everything for this game. And he's also, on Nope, not allowed to go inside any buildings whatsoever. If you hang about long enough, you'll see a few buildings. I'm going to Mystery Lake, there'll be like camp office and stuff. Inside, there's all sorts of goodies. You can find bedrolls. Because on this game, you won't get a bedroll straight away, which is this thing. You won't get it straight away. You have to search for it. On Nope mode, there's literally a handful of spots where you can get an outside bedroll. Other than that, there is nowhere. So yeah, he's, in my opinion, probably the best player on this. To give like reference, so for purist out and no-goer, where you can't go inside, he spent 10 days in every region, which it might not seem that much to you, but if you do get the game and you have a little go, you'll realise just how hard that really is. You're so limited on things like matches. Like I said, finding the bedroll is a big issue. Staying warm is major because, like right now, we're taking damage. This would be a no-go. You really don't want to take. You wouldn't be wanting to take damage like this on Nope. Put it that way. But yeah, it's next level gaming. Just the same as what he is on his 7 Days to Die, pretty much. Hardest mode possible. But to be honest, I think he's got a bit bored of it. He's so good. He's such a good player at it. It's like, you know, I think he's just waiting for the DLC to drop to give it another try. Yeah, I would. It's windy. I can use this flare, but we're not going to. We've got this we've got this puppy. There's 2 bears in this region. They're both already dead, so we don't need to worry about them. It's just wolves. There might be, like this wolf here. Oh, how many is there? 3? Damn it. Night wolves. We're going to have to try and take them, chat. I really don't want to use my red flare. I could choose it, and if I spark the red flare and put it by my feet, the wolves will come close to me, but they'll actually not attack me. Right now, the way we're just about to get them, they might jump us. But it's okay. If we take a jump, we've got the health to sustain it, and I'll light the flare, but let's just see if we can take him. I left that a little bit late, didn't I? But I wanted to make sure he weren't going to run away with my arrow. Wrangle those wolves, that's right, Bella. Come here, you fucking chump. He ran away. See, they're scared. We ain't got nothing to be scared of. We're the alpha around here, chat. We're the alpha. Did you sort out that new emote, Johnny, that Blaze sorted you out? They're running away because we got that bear coat. Yeah, shooting with a bow and arrow on this is, you know, it takes some getting used to. It definitely takes some getting used to. I used to struggle a lot. In fact, my early no-goer days in Mountain Town, they was painful. Mountain Town wolves used to kill me every time. Get on there and do it now, John. John, listen to this. That'll be me spanking you if you don't get it done. New run hype emote almost ready. Nice, Blaze. See, Blaze is working hard for you, John. How fucking dare you? I'm joking. I'm joking. No, but seriously though, don't forget. You're the alpha, exactly, Trick. That's right. These wolves better recognise. We're actually nearly there. The forge is like over the way, over there. But we have to be careful. Here in FM, the ice will crack. If you fall through the ice, you'll get an affliction called hypothermia, where you have to stay above freezing for 24 hours and your energy levels constantly drained. Right now you'll see the energy, so that little eye symbol with the down arrow, well, it will go to 3 down, and it will be that way for 24 hours. If you get cold, you'll reset it too, which is never good. Makes it extremely difficult to do stuff when you're tired. Shadow room for 10 minutes, I know, exactly. I will light a fire in a minute. We'll do it around by that little rock mound. Hopefully we'll be out of the wind to light one. Because I am taking damage, you know. But yeah, for me this is like a fun run. I've been really enjoying it. We've been hunting and doing the quests. The quests for this are, you pick up, where is it? Where's my little radio? You pick up this radio from one of the regions. You then have to repair certain towers, and in the evening, what's called, well, you know what an aurora is, but an aurora, like a weird one, will kick off. It makes the wolves and bears green and very aggressive. and they can sense you from like quite far away, but it also reveals where hidden bunkers are for you to find. It's an excellent story. I play a range of different games. I've been playing some Halo Infinite online. I do like first-person shooter games. I've been discussing with Pete about some DayZ. I do like DayZ, but it does wind me up, so it has to be the right server, especially considering it's on Xbox. Xbox servers kind of suck for DayZ. But yeah, Fallout. I would like to try that new game that Sai was talking about. What is it called? Hell something. You guys must know that new one that's come out. Hellblade 2, that's it. Yeah, I haven't played number 1 though, so it feels kind of like sacrilege to play number 2. But yeah, I play all different games. The only game you won't really see me on is like, I dislike games like Command and Conquer style. I just can't hack it. I'm more a first-person shooter type person. Yeah. Helldivers, I'd have loved to have played Helldivers, but it's not on Xbox, so we, you know, it was a big fat FU for Xbox players, really, with the Helldiver game. Hello, good girl. Sheddy, what are you on? Oh, don't. Pete loves that. I hate that game. I'm sorry, I can't stand it. I have to have, like... I just can't have it flat like that, you know, like the 2D aspect. It just doesn't really draw me in much. I want to play 7 Days to Die again, but it got removed from the Game Pass. So I'm going to wait for that Blood Moons game to come out, and I'll probably play that. It looks pretty sweet, actually. I'm looking forward to playing that one. Yeah, I understand lots of people love them games, and that's fine. Each to their own. But yeah, it's, you know, you got to think, back in the day for me, it was all about the zombies, stuff like that. Call of Duty Zombies was where it was at. I'm still kind of sad. I'm hoping Blood Moons kind of takes that gap that Call of Duty Zombies left for me a long time ago. No, it's not going to be on Game Pass. I said it won't be on Game Pass straight away or something. I know I've took a lot of damage, guys, but don't worry, because we're going to fall asleep in this bunker when we eventually get there. This wolf may kill me. Oh shit, it's lucky he ran away. He stopped and ran, and yeah, I didn't time that arrow right. He broke my arrow. He did it on purpose. Frickin' moot. You can get jumped at this fire barrel, it's not safe. No, 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 no. Go, 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 Will.
Come on.
Go, go, go. Don't you fail on me.
Fire's life out here.
You little bitch. I don't know if he's going to charge, because this fire barrel might not keep him at bay, and it's a bit... We're stuck in this gap, you know? Should we try and shoot him from up here? Oh, I can't aim whilst crouched. Get out of it. Shoo. Be gone. Be gone, you furry prick. Good morning, Bubba. Welcome in. How you doing? This is just a little stop because we took quite a bit of damage. The damage. I might have a birch. We'll see if we can make a birch. Nice. Oh, we don't have a birch. That sucks. The mouth on me. John, are you serious right now? Don't you even dare. Wait, we got Fleet in the house too. Fleet, welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for having my my back there, Baba. Mook. He's a mook, eh? We're gonna just, you know, make this tea. And then off we go. You're very welcome, Bella. You're awesome. Thanks for being on top with them shouties. Honestly, I really appreciate your help. Captain, welcome in. Good to see you. I could stim, but I just don't wanna. But I don't wanna. It's going alright, Fleet. It's going alright. We've managed to carry all of our junk. We've got junk in the trunk. It's going in the bunker.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Ignore me, I'm on one today, it seems. No, thank you so much, Bella. I really do appreciate it, though. It's so helpful, especially with me being on the phone, reading chat. Can't forget our precious. I can't wait. As soon as we get to this bunker, we'll actually be able to walk to Mystery Lake like a normal person. Maybe. If we're very lucky, you know. We'll sharpen up our gear too. I think the hatchet is a little bit low and the knife's a little bit iffy. I was kind of hoping the bear would be back. I don't know how long it's been, but we got them down relatively quickly. I think it takes 20 days or so for them to spawn back in, but I'm not sure. We're crawling there, Bubba. Yeah, we had to do the same at Mountain Town. We took all our stuff from the trailer to the farm, and then it was all good, but now we're heavy again because I had to pick stuff up from the basin and bring it here. And to be fair, I'm saying we might be light, but realistically we should probably bring... There's a moosey up here. We should probably either make the satchel here or bring the moose to camp office and craft it there. Not sure what to do yet. How do I know everyone's name? I see them all the time, Trick. And I also give people nicknames. So like, Shrimp Boat, I call Bubba. Whether you know the reference or not, I don't know, but it's from Forrest Gump, right? Shrimp Boat's even got his own quote, but I don't think quotes are on right now, so you won't be able to see it. JR! Get some, Bubba. Yeah, it don't work, Bubba. The quotes are off. Johnny Sky, excuse me. I'll tell you what, yeah. Who helped you with the squid on Stranded? All I need is the answer. Nothing more, nothing less. Alright? Nothing more, nothing less, young man. Now we can make a birch bark. Maybe we should before getting to sleep at the bunker. I think we probably should. He's a beach.
My fingers feel numb.
That's right, Sheddy, that's right. Oh, it's all a blur, of course. It's all a blur. Paige didn't tell you the sweet cheeses. No way. I didn't come with the finest cheeses, you know, and serve them on a wonderful dish for you. Emote that. What, beach? I'll make like several, so it's like, he's a beach. You're hungry now. Oh gosh. Just that talk of cheese. Honestly, Johnny, you wouldn't believe it. Someone ate my frickin' pickle.
Freezing.
Small chunk pickle. Ready to go into my ham and cheese. Bam. Gone. Don't know who ate it. It's just gone, you know? Don't you yuck that, Sheddy. Small chunk pickle is so good. Don't you like Branston pickle, Sheddy? Oh, it's classic with a cheese and ham sandwich. And a packer of crisps, you know. Well, I had just a ham and cheese, like a plain Jane. What more could I do? I'd already had the ham and cheese out, you know. I was already prepping. Not a fan of pickles, damn it.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Who are you? That stinks though, right? Yeah, I had half the sandwich made and I just had to have it a bit more bland, you know, it's alright. We got on with it, we dealt with it. Sweet Lou, welcome in, good to see you. I'm actually just about to I'm just going to make a Joffrey, guys, but we'll get us to the bunker. See what kind of crap we've got in this bunker, and then decide, because we could probably do quite a bit of crafting down at the forge. And get our health back at the same time, because look at me. Literally, anyone would think I'd been in a rustle, but I haven't. I've just been cold the whole time. Thank you for the shouty, Bella. You're freaking awesome. Yeah, I should have had some beans on toast, Blaze. I should have. Cheesy beans on toast. That's where it's really at. Cheesy beans. Yeah, I know, Shevin, I know. Okay, so, yeah, we left a lot of birch for us. I thought I had a moose. Where have we left our moose, J-Rock? He's somewhere, right? He's somewhere. The FM moose is somewhere. Maybe I left him at camp. There's his guts, I'm sure of it. Or maybe that's the bear's guts. Oh man, I have no idea. We'll drop the deer, go outside, light a fire, and let's get this kettle on. There's a moose on the loose, Shedman. The freaking... The hide's gone walkabouts. I might have left it at Bleak Cave, or I might have took it to camp office. We're just going to have to walk along and see. Yeah, I totes thought it was here as well. I have no idea. Oh, you have to stream on mobile. That kind of sucks. I hope you get your PC sorted soon, Trick.
So cold.
Thank you for the shouty again, Bella.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
But yeah, we're going to pile some
done.
fuel onto this, and I'm going to get that kettle on, chat. I'll leave a tea ambience for you whilst I'm gone. But of course, as always, there is so many awesome streamers out there. Please feel free to go and say hi to them whilst we're having the break. And yeah, we'll hopefully locate what the hell I did with that moose then. What the hell have I done with it? I must have dropped it at camp office is what I'm thinking. I just hope I did at this point. Right, yeah. Nope, I won't. Well, you know, it's up to you guys. It's up to you what you do. But yeah, when I come back, we're going to be crafting insulation, new bow. I did want to craft the satchel, but obviously we need to find the moose first before we can do that. Hopefully it's a camp office. So yeah, insulation layer, new bow, then we're off to camp office. See you in a sec, everyone.
I could eat anything right now.
Right guys, I'm back. Everybody chill, don't worry. I don't even think there's any wolf around this bunker. I think I already killed him. So we're all good in that on that front, guys. We need to sleep and then we're going to go and get the moose, right? No, we're going to go down and craft our shizzle. Yeah. We were worried, don't worry. I'm back. So what was it I was saying? Insulation layer, bow, and then we'll go. I've warmed up the tea, but we're going to sleep. It was more for the ambience whilst we was breaking than anything. The deer can stay here. That's for the boots. Oh, I shouldn't have picked it up. Just leave it there. Quite a few guts, but I might just leave them on us so that we can craft a new, or repair, should I say, our bunny gloves. Because look at the state of them, chat. Look at the state of it. Yeah, J-Rock, do you know what? I think he's in Bleak Cave, which would make sense because when I quartered the moose, we was taking it all to Bleak Cave and I was cooking just outside, wasn't I? Ruby, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, happy Saturday, guys. Still sleepy, so no shenanigans. Yeah, should be fine. We're just going to eat some of this stuff so we don't lose our well-fed. No, sir, I don't. I know it's terrible. To be honest with you, at this point, I really do feel like even just a notepad would be great because I'm very lazy and I'm on the Xbox controller, so it's very difficult to make... Yeah, it must have been the bear. J-Rock. Yeah, to make notes. I think what happened is we come here after Broken Railroad, picked up that bear hide that we cured at the bottom of the basin, and we must have just took some guts but left the rest of the guts here. You know what I mean? One day before God's Day, exactly, right? Everyone behave. Oh yeah, you know what, John? How come you ain't supporting my YouTube, John? Pete was like, moan at him. Moan at him. I said I will. Oh, no. No, that was all the bear guts, so we didn't pick up the spare bear guts because there was 12 there, right? We're just going to leave them here because I don't need all of them on me. They're going to be turned into arrow shafts. Maybe I could leave some here though because 10 is quite a lot. I'll leave like half. We'll drop that. Yes, okay. There's no wood in here, is there? No, just cardboard. Cardboard and frickin' rubbish. Written notes and regular notes. Do use that's very sufficient. That's how it should be. Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all. But yeah, where I'm so lazy to write notes on the Xbox, it's very difficult to do it on the controller. So I will, I'll probably get a notepad and start jotting it down. So I have some kind of reference to what I've done. You're right, J-Rock. Yeah, I won't forget to sharpen it. It's, what is my YouTube? I don't even know what it is. Nuka Plays, something like that. It's got the same picture as my Twitch. But, I was only joking with John about it. Literally, I wasn't using the YouTube. I had it, but I never used it. But I've recently started uploading the Signal Void quest. So, Blaze, it don't come up with that. I did set it up on Stream Elements, but I set it up as a... You know the one that's like, what is it called? A timer? I set it up as a timer, guys, so... It will come up at some point, and then you'll have to, you know, follow the link when it actually comes up. I might actually have the link, hang on. Because I set it up earlier, so I've probably got the link on my phone. Wait there. Look, guys, we left ourselves a hammer and some tools. Not bad. And one bottle of water. We're not that cold. I think I can break down this crate. Wait there, John. Here you go. I'll share the link to the new
Cold
YouTube.
is making my head feel thick.
Bam. I don't know if that come up as a link. Did that work? Don't know if that worked. Hopefully it did. Now we can light the fire and start sharpening our chisel, right? Whilst we're using this bench. It works, Fleet. Thank you very much. Pest, there you are. Pest, I love your comments. Thank you so much. Honestly, I really appreciate your help. It's really,
Turned
really
out pretty
helpful,
well.
your advice. And you're catching everything where I don't quite get an answer to it.
Too cold to
So,
think.
yeah, I get to personally say thank you. I do appreciate it. You're actually here. You get to catch me live. It's really good to have you. I sent Shabby Stream Elements homework today, Pest. So next time he's online, we're going to check if he did his homework and set it up correctly so we can give shouties. So that'll be pretty good. It's called Mooka Plays. That's great. Yeah, John, I've set it up. Yeah. It was actually a little while ago, Moose was saying it. I haven't seen Moose in ages, but Moose was like, I can't always catch you though, so if you could upload it somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, I can then actually watch and catch up because Twitch only saves it for a certain amount of days. And I was like, alright, okay, we'll see what we can do. And it's only recently updated. It takes me ages though, right? Because I've got to upload it via the phone. And uploading a YouTube video, some of them are, you know, a good couple of hours long. Takes me like an hour and a half and nothing else can be done. So I've usually been waiting till 6 in the morning when I'm up for the school run and everybody's asleep, and I'll try and upload it then so it doesn't really affect anyone else. You know. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. I was more just winding John up. But I do really appreciate it. Don't expect much, I'm a right noob, okay? I'm mostly just uploading VODs. I've tried to make, like, shorts and stuff, but they're really tricky. They really are. Someone like Blades does really well. I've noticed Blades is really good with his YouTube. Okay, what do we want to do, guys? We want to make our insulation layer. But we don't have the cloth. Okay. What else can we do? Oh no, I have this. Might be able to get one bit of cloth somewhere. I should have took that bunker pillow maybe. I don't have an Instagram, no. I mean, it's a stretch to get the YouTube, right? I'm not very tech savvy, to be honest. John, did you... Do you know what, John? That was actually ages ago, and that took me, that took me like a day. And believe it or not, I do have TikTok, but I absolutely hate TikTok, so you won't really see me on there because I just can't stand it. But it's got like over 6,000 views on TikTok, and people loved it. They was all like, how do I get the recipe to trip balls? And you know, I loved it so much. It was great. Yeah, that was great. Sorry, I'm an idiot, you know, expect silly things from me. Sheddy, oh man, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, you'll see random things. Like I did a greenhouse speed run. I might play it again. I might do the Spirit of Amazonia soon. I've been moaned at a couple of times, alright, because I haven't given it a try. So we might have to do that. Let's Heartcraft this bow, but first, as J-Rock said, let's sharpen all of our chisel. So we're just gonna have a chill. Let's put some water on. A couple of hours of sharpening our chisel. It's all good. I'm gonna play it again too, Bella. Maybe we could play it together. That would be great. As in, like, we could run through the story at similar times and help each other. Green Hell would be awesome, Bella. I'm happy to help you. I mean, I'd need to remember things. I'm a really forgetful, like, person as I've got older. Like, I used to have excellent memory. I forgot I did the PV tower not that, you know, the other week. So I'm probably not going to remember how to play the game, but I will try my best to help you. And things will start to slowly come back over time. Like, John, I don't know if you finished Stranded Deep yet, but did you know if you get 2 coconuts, you drink them, press up, make a pile, right? You will have an infinite coconut water supply, so you don't have to make the water catcher. I never make water catchers on my island. I always just drink from the coconut pile, 2 coconuts, pop them down. Just don't drink too fast, right? Because it'll give you diarrhea. But you've only got to wait like a few minutes, and then you can go back to the pile and drink 2 again. That's exactly it, Pest. That's exactly it. I finally got my shit together, but I forgot where I put it. You decided not to. I love that little trick because they're awkward to make the water catchers all the time. But yeah, there's a few little tricks. Green Hell was one of them. I tried to speedrun Green Hell so fast because there's this little trick, right? You don't have to do the trippy bowls. You can jump over this like side bit at the very beginning and go to the very last trip bowl, and it skips everything. But when I did it, I was trying to rush so quickly that I broke the game. And when Will got up, Will? His name's not Will. When the guy gets up out of the chair at the very end, I won't ruin anything by saying much, but when he stands up, people will notice, everything was black. But then it had like this white outline, and I couldn't see where I was going. So it was, yeah. You gotta be careful. You can, you know, push the game a bit too far. Sweet Lou, the plan is we're gonna part craft a bow. I did want to make an insulation layer, but I don't have any cloth. I think I'm missing 1 bit of cloth. Oh no, look! Yay! Alright, we're gonna make an insulation layer. We're going to part craft our bow and then head to camp office. That's gonna be the plan. I can't believe I literally left one here for us. That 1 bit of cloth. I probably said that too. Like, you never know when you need that bit of cloth. I literally needed it. We'll make the insulation layer now. It takes 1 hour. You've more or less got bases on every island now. Yeah, that's sweet. That's how you want it. There we go. We're nice and toasty again. Do I need any fuses and wires? I don't know, Bella. I noticed there was some in here, was there? If I take these to PV, I suppose it just kind of stops us having to search too thoroughly, you know, to get them. I've got a striker in there. See, if I had my notepad, this is when the notepad would have come in handy. Because I definitely would have noted that down. I'm going to keep the Tommy down on me, just in case. And the metal, because we need that also to fix the tower. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. Okay, now part craft the bow. Oh no, I should have... Oh. Did I take the dog food? I think I did. I probably would have. I don't think I've opened that safe, because you know what I'm like with safes. Let's quickly open this safe and see if there's anything to eat in here. What was that? Like 20? I weren't even really paying attention, guys. I gotta be real. 20 something, right? Oh gosh. 24, right. Wake up page. $24. $30. I wish I didn't go over that then, that would have been handy. Oh, you absolute asshole. Okay, 5. This is why I don't open these saves, guys, honestly. Right, okay, Great Bear, I'm sorry, I love you really. Let's go.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter. I could use this.
Okay, I didn't even get anything to eat. Oh, that sucks. Alright, did I open this thing? Yes. Fine. Fine. We're gonna eat this maple syrup. I didn't want to, okay? Don't hate me. But we have to. I left all the moose meat up the top. Like a fool. No, but it was very heavy as well. Kinda all played a factor. Yeah, you go get that coffee refill, Bella. It is needed. 2 hours. Alright, how much have we part crafted it? I think not enough yet, but I've got so much trash in my bag I can't tell if I've got the bow still. So we're just going to part craft it till it's very nearly done. Yubi, hi! Welcome in! Guys, if you don't know Yubi, they're an absolutely amazing 7 Days to Die player. When I say amazing, I mean like God level amazing. Go and check them out, guys. Definitely do. Oh, this weather might force me to eat my peaches, chat, and I'll be really pissed if it does that. So let's hope it doesn't. I could have some reshi. We could have some tea calories, you know? Should be good. Well, Kavictus, we're going to finish this bow, maybe have a little sleep, head to Bleak Cave to grab our moose, and then we're off to camp office. No, welcome in, it's good to see you. You said you liked a bit of Long Dark too. Maybe you should consider streaming some UB at some point. Is that something you do anyway? Sorry, I'm just working it out. I don't think I have any porridge. Oh, I do. We'll make porridge. What am I thinking? Let's go. Yeah, so we're going to make porridge, hunker down in the bunker, and then head to Bleak Cave to grab our moose. You love this game, but you're bad at it. Hey, it's one of those. It takes a little while to pick up on it, for sure. Obviously, Trip is one of the best players at it. So if you catch him on live and he's on Long Dark, definitely you should tune in. A lot of the stuff I do probably isn't recommended to copy. I can be stupidly reckless and I don't particularly loot places how I should because I'm not used to long runs. It's no excuse, really. But I'm using it as an excuse, so, you know, we are where we are with it. Damn it, guys, what are these emotes? Shoeless bear dances, they are epic, it's the way to go. You don't need shoes when you dance with a bear, I'm telling you. They're only going to weigh you down, chat. They really are. Again, maybe don't listen to me. Yeah, story mode, Bella, for sure. Something that I didn't do, but I will at some point, maybe. Maybe. Once you get deep into the survival, though, and you do the really hard things, like, you know, dancing with bears, story mode kind of seems a bit, like, pointless. In a way. But there's some big factors, Yubi, that will help you play the game. For instance, so I'm by this fire, let me just show you. I have teas and coffees. You might already know this, but if you put it down, it will say that it will have a certain amount till it burns. But if you go to move the object and just put it back again, it will make it so your teas won't burn. So you can leave all of your teas by the fire whilst you're doing whatever else you're doing, cooking, making water. And then when you go, it's highly recommended that as soon as your cold meter gets to, you know, nearing the halfway mark, I can go into this menu wheel and I can drink a tea. If I'm going to drink a tea, which you should do before leaving, it will give you a buff on your heat. Also, if I cancel the tea 3/4 of the way round, I'll still have some tea in my inventory, and when I go to drink it, it will give me another full buff. So cold damage obviously is 20%. It's the largest hitter in the game for your health, so it's something you really want to avoid. And that's a big trick that helps, I think, when you're just starting to get used to the game. If you can start to use teas correctly to stay warm and keep the health bar up, that's going to be really helpful. Yeah, Pest, honestly, I thought they fixed it because they actually fixed the infinite tea glitch, didn't they? It's a very handy one, Yubi. It's handy to know. Obviously, right now we're not too cold. Well, yeah, it's 3 down. I don't know why we haven't lost much heat. But here, this tea, you can see it says 30 calories. So that's the part 1 that I drank. And if I drink it again, it should bring the meter right back up to the top. Yeah. Also, stuff like wolves, as long as it's not windy, if you have a torch by your feet and you go to shoot the wolf, he won't attack me. He'll stand and growl, and when I aim at him, he's gonna run away. It's just what happens on the game. You can shoot him like that if you want to, or you can just let him run. But that's also very handy. You survive 30 days, but not on the hardest. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, this is Loper right now, so this is, I suppose, technically the hardest in-game setting that you could change it to, but Trip actually made No Go. I'll share it quickly. I shared it earlier too. Trip made this mode. You don't get no health regen. And he's an absolute boss at it, and also out No Goer as well, so I'm nothing on that. You can definitely learn a lot more from other players. Still a bit of a noob, really. I haven't explored much. Thankfully, nobody at Hinterland plays the game or watches the streams. It appears so pest. One thing I will say is, though, you know the whole infinite tea glitch? That has been fixed. So if you was to leave teas on a 6-burner stove and go to bed, let the fire go out so they didn't burn, they would stay hot forever until you pick them up, but that doesn't happen anymore. However, it does if you use potatoes. So potatoes are still a little bit of a cheese, you know? It's handy. I don't use it often, alright? But it's handy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna sleep and then head to Bleak Cave because I think I have misplaced my moose. We're hoping he's gonna be there. We did part craft our bow though. It's pretty much done and ready for when this one gives up on us. Another hint as well, you can part craft the bow to about an hour's left on the time and it won't weigh anything in your inventory, and it also won't use any supplies. You know when you've done it right because you won't be left with a gut. However, I've got extra guts, so it's kind of hard for me to tell what I've done. I really don't want to eat them peaches. We refuse. We're just gonna... Oh, I only have coffee, do I? No, I have a reshi. Have a bit of tea calorie and just go sleep for a few hours. And then pick up cattail on the way to
Damn
Bleak.
it.
Yeah, they did get that one. They did. R.I.P. I know. You didn't even know until it was gone. Oh no. Well, it kind of didn't affect you then, Pest. In a way, that was for the best. Because I only just learnt it. I enjoyed it for about a week or two. Boom. Gone. I feel like that's worse, you know? Slapped me in the face. Told me no. You can do the same with torch and stone. That's right, Bella. You don't have to have your bow made. You can just use a torch and a stone. And that will also scare the wolves, as long as it's not windy. If it is windy, you can use a flare. I should probably torch shoot these wolves because of my health, but I don't particularly like doing it. I've only just, to be fair, started picking up shooting wolves with a torch. I used to just go for it without one. I find it easier if they're charging at you directly rather than turning and running the way that they do, because they're a bit unpredictable, and a lot of times they'll run away with your arrows if you do that. Whereas if you just take on a wolf without the torch, it's less likely to run away. You're more likely to get a headshot, in my opinion. Oh gosh, at least we hit him. That was a little bit high of a shot. I need to get my archery up. Actually, that was in the head. He just took it like an absolute tank, right? Was that just me? That wolf was a tank wolf. Arrow to the head didn't matter for him, but it does make a difference, your archery level. When you're archery level 5, even if you hit them in the butt, you know, you might kill them, it seems. But when you're low archery level, you've not got as much of a chance to kill them. There is a moose at Bleak, there is, yeah. We could get him, but just not sure if I should. I didn't warm the tea, chat. Yeah, for those who haven't kept up with the story, we had an FM moose. He was right there on the bank. He's quite rare,
Can't
but
feel my hands.
we was lucky enough to have him. If anything, we could cook some moose meat whilst we make the satchel. Pest was saying 10 hours with a sewing kit, so we could do that whilst cooking moose meat, I feel like. Yeah, you were saying, I know,
Die if I don't
know.
warm up soon.
Oh yeah, there was when I was making the short, I was making a short, and that arrow that I shot, it was like over here. That's not it, is it? There is a missing arrow. It's probably still around somewhere, but we are cold really to be searching for it right now, but we've also got an arrow that will randomly be around. The Pest was talking about when that wolf ran away when we went to Mystery Lake a little while ago. Yeah, around this direction there's an arrow somewhere. It's ours, but we'll probably never find it again, sadly. What I can do is I can make that birch bark tea when we're over here, and that will help us regain a little bit of health whilst we're effing about, you know, being cold quite often. But, you know, as long as I don't get frostbite, I don't really mind too much. But frostbite really bugs me because when you have your full health bar, you never get to see the beautiful blue bit. And yeah, I've mentioned before, but on No-Goer, you just, you know, you're never going to see that blue bit really. So it's really nice on Loper to maintain it and keep it up high. We're going to be careful with Will from now on, you know. I've decided. Yeah, the moose meat should be on this corner. I did, J-Rock. Yeah, I did. Thank you for the reminder, though. It's always good to know. Sometimes I do have a habit of making stuff and just not putting it on. Or often if I'm dancing, I won't put my shoes back on. That can be another issue. Yeah, so we've got some mousse and some water. What is this though? It's cooked, so is it okay? It's still at 71! Yeah. I thought that when you cooked it, because of course if you leave the meat like this, even though it's at 12, when I cook it, it will be, what? It will be 50% extra, so 62. But it seems like it was more efficient to cook it, because look, that's a 72, so it's like an extra 10, even though I cooked it. Golden hangry, yeah, for sure. It's not a good combo, is it? Another hint for anybody who's looking for a fire in a windproof area. If you make a fire, like, for instance, here, not too close to the entrance because of the transition, but because this is a transition cave and it leads to bleak, this entrance will be windproof, so the fire will not blow out whilst you sit here. That doesn't apply to open caves, though. So just be careful. But right now, even if a blizzard kicks off, as long as I've put it in the right area, where I haven't transitioned, obviously, so I can still touch the fire, because if you put it too close, for some reason you can't interact with the fire, it kind of sucks. But if you get it just right and put it on the outside, it'll be fine. J-Rock, where is our moose? I must have left it at camp office. I hope I took it to camp office. Yeah, I would have gone to Bleak and then goated round. Right? When we come to fix the tower in FM to start the signal void. We noticed the moose, got him down, went to Bleak to do the bunker. Then we must have gone to camp office. This is what I'm thinking. Good morning, Nav. Welcome in, lovely. Hope you're doing well. I didn't make notes, Nav, so now I've I'm chasing around a moose hide that I don't know where I've put somewhere, pretty much. So I can't even make the satchel yet, which is what I said we'd do whilst we sat here. We're just going to have to continue to camp office, I think, after we cook this stuff. Yeah, torches as well. For new players, if you're not carrying a torch, it's like, anytime it's not windy, a torch is always helpful in your hand. You can get ninja wolves that jump around the corner at you, and you wasn't expecting them. And in them moments, if you quickly drop the torch and equip the stone, it's just so helpful. Otherwise, yeah, lots of runs have been ended in windy weather, getting jumped by a ninja mook. Hate when that happens, I know. I've had it, we've all had it. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them ninja mooks, honestly. It really is a thing. Why have I got the radio out? We'll put the radio away. The birch, that's what we said, right? We'll drink this birch quick. I think Pleasant Valley is the next one for us, Bella.
My stomach.
Oh, I got food poisoning. There you go.
Oh, it hurts.
Damn it, that sucks. Oh. Did I put my Reshi in the flask or did I just down it all? Okay, here it is. So we'll actually continue to take damage until we sleep 10 hours, but I'm not sleeping, we're just going to take damage to camp office. I knew it, I see it. Oh, they give a temperature boost, thank you, Pest. Nap time, I know, yeah. We're not napping, I ain't, I'm refusing. We're walking to camp office. We will take the damage, but I don't care. Maybe the birch will counteract the damage. That horrible bit of meat can get out of here. I knew it would be dodgy. I think the birch is going to counteract it, maybe slightly, because I think it's like 3% when you're awake an hour, so it's not terrible, it's not nice, you know? But one thing you can say for sure is it won't kill you, okay? So don't panic. I think it can only bring you to 15% health and it will stop, it won't actually kill you. Right, okay, let's keep going then. Will's 10 hours only cost us 15 seconds. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I just don't think we can sleep that long either. If we waste a bit of energy, maybe we could kind of run to camp office. We should be knackered by the time we get there. We'll probably be knackered before that. Hey, there we go. There's the YouTube pop-up. I was going to say, I'm sure I set it as a timer, but I haven't seen it come up. I'm terrible at setting timers on Stream Elements. It's kind of annoying. You couldn't sleep last night. Oh, I've made some of that bread. That sounds lovely, Nav. Yeah, when I made some of that bread, actually, I decorated it to make it look a bit like, kind of like, it was a fairy scene. So I put loads of, I put tomatoes on it. I put some cheese on it for the moon. And I had like this special blue paste that I could put on top. So it looked like a nighttime fairy scene. It was really good. I don't think I have the picture. If I can find the picture, I'll try and share it with you. Oh, you're right, Pest. You can sleep it off without being tired. I totally forgot about that, yeah. Sorry, I just need some coffee, guys. Yeah, I knew that moose meat was dodgy, just looking at it. Yeah, when it come out after I baked it, it looked really good. It did look really good, and it was super yummy. I like that bread. We're gonna have to collect cattails. Cattails for peasants, because our moose meat's rancid. Oh yeah, don't say that. That's horrible. You can imagine it being all slimy though, right? When you put it on the burner or on the campfire. Oh gosh, slimy meat. Ooh. Ooh. What have you done, Pest? Thank you, Trick. Thank you very much. Frickin' slimy meat on the mine now. Alright, should we do a little test? I can't check the time, but I can check the damage. Hang on. Where is it? Where is the damage? Here. Okay. We are at 50. It don't look like we're at 50. It looks like we're down lower than 50, doesn't it? I'm surprised. Oh, we've lost the torch. Because I'm an idiot. Fine. I want to see how much we're at when we get to camp office. Like, how much did it annoy us, you know? How much did it hurt us? I don't know. That would be a great question for Street. Street was doing some TLD. It was like TLD trivia. It was really, really good. I very much enjoyed it. Oh yeah, of course. It's slightly longer from Well-Fed. Yeah. Hey Tina, welcome in, lovely guys. If you don't follow Tina, she is an awesome Long Dark streamer. Please do go and check her out. She is wonderful. Over there is the loveliness, and I do lurk when I can, but our time zones often don't match up very well, sadly. Stupid time zones. Did I use my flask?
Not sure
Did we
why
have
I
good
feel
flask
so
etiquette?
tired.
We did, but they're cold. Alright. Never mind. Never mind. Run, Willy! Run, because I don't want to be cold, because that's going to ruin my science. For how much
Need
this
to
is
find
damaging
someplace
me
to escape this cold.
right now. In fact, I'm going to have to quickly make a fire, because we can't ruin our science. I'm doing fine. Thank you very much for stopping in. I hope you're well as well on this fine Saturday.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Thank goodness, Will, right? Thank goodness. I think a little bit of coffee should keep us going so we don't take the tired damage, hopefully. And we're going to be at this fire for approximately 15 minutes whilst these teas warm up. Perhaps about 20 by the time I've actually laid them all down. Getting the day going, enjoying some coffee. Yes, you enjoy your coffee, friend. I understand. I've already been through quite a few coffee today. I still need more. You can always do with more coffee, right? No, not tired damage. No, Will. So just from that walk, actually, let's see what it's doing. 44. From that walk, making the fire, placing the tea down, we lost 6%. Ouch. So if I was correct with it taking 3% an hour, that would have took 2 hours. Don't seem right, does it? Don't seem right, chat. Something's wrong there. Oh my god, the real Tina bug. I know. We're privileged. We're privileged on this fine Saturday, John. Okay, yeah, so we're going to feel sorry for ourselves pretty much if I dedicate to this camp office trip. That's what that's telling me. We're going to be at about like 20 or something. As long as it don't, you know, as long as there's not a chance for me to be jumped by a wolf, I'm happy to take the damage. It's alright. We're not in any immediate danger right now. The weather's really good. I'm famous. I must be. I must be.
So tired.
Not
I
as
could
famous
just
as
lay
you,
down
though, John.
right here.
John is the most famous of us all. John, have you ever put slimy mousse in your mouth? Because I did. It weren't great. Hashtag blame pest for that now. Hashtag blame pest. Oh, moving on. Moving on, you know? It is what it is. Anyway. Yeah, it's moose.
My energy is just disappearing.
I can't even begin to try and give it a different pronunciation. Hang on. No, yeah, there's nothing I can do there. They just sound the same. Moose. Moose. I couldn't make it sound any different. It just sounded like I said it twice.
Oh, it hurts.
It's going to be the next big recipe, of course, yeah. It's the new rage, having stomach cramps and diarrhea, I'm sure of it.
I'm too tired to think straight.
Oh, gosh. So realistically, we are praying that we dropped our moose off here, the moose hide, so we can make a satchel. I've never made a satchel. I'm very excited to make one. Should be pretty good. We'll get there eventually, you know. It's going to take us maybe a few weeks, maybe a month, but we'll get there. It's better the second time round, of course. To be honest with you, I should have actually eaten it, shouldn't I, really? Since I'd already had food poisoning, you can't get it twice. So whatever was making you ill, you might as well just go for it. Because you're not going to get ill anymore from that point. I usually save all my poor condition items for just before a 10-hour sleep. As long as you have a reshi, you eat all the stuff, you get the food poisoning come up, you then drink the reshi tea, make sure you're fully watered and you've got enough food, and then just sleep 10 hours. It's a good way to get rid of low condition items, but also be able to eat it, you know? A lot of people obviously struggle with food on Loper, me included. It's not that easy. You can lose welfare, or you can become, you know, a bit strapped for food in a region, especially if you don't know where you're looking as well. And yeah, it's a good alternative to leaving like low condition items. You watched me do it. You can't remember. I know. I think it's got to be at Camp Office Pest. I highly doubt we'd have taken it to Broken Railroad. That just doesn't make sense. So it's going to be at Camp Office, right? Oh no. Okay. It didn't actually stay in him. Thank goodness. It broke on the track. Alright. That's the worst thing when you take a shot with a torch and then they run away with your arrow. I hate that so much. Yeah, it has to be where it is. I'm pretty sure it would be here. J-Rock was saying with the maths that is, it should be cured by now. We've been gone quite a while. Yo, Sil, welcome in. I hope you and the family are well on this Saturday, sir. Sil's another excellent long dark streamer, guys. If you're not following Sil, please do go check him out. Super funny. Please don't redeem the the Nuka impression though, okay? Please. But do check him out. Just don't redeem my impression, alright? It's nothing like me. It's nothing like me, Sil. Taku, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a little while. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Oh, you're here to study how I speak. Okay, well I best I best speak poshly then, right? I'm gonna speak very posh from now on. So you can get the ultimate British experience. Sil? You got a triple shouty, that's right. It must mean that you're extremely important, you know? That really is what that says. Rizzo, good to see you, Rizzo. Welcome
Can't feel
in.
my feet.
We've got food poisoning, Rizzo. We ate slimy moose meat. We ate slimy moose. And yeah, we're in a bit of a state because I refuse to sleep. I have took the reshi, we're just about to sleep. Complete with pishes, yes, yes. And the whole, good day to you, sir. You know? You can't have it without the, good day, sir. You have to have emphasis on the sir. I actually did have an emote for that. I got rid of it though. I'm terrible at chopping and changing the emotes. I just make stupid emotes. And then after a while I look at them and I'm like, what have I done? And I'll just delete it and try and make a new one in replacement. Wait, before we get cold, Shiza we took. We're at 28.
Wait.
And we was at 50, so that gives you a rough idea of how much damage food poisoning is going to do. It'll actually stop in a minute though, but this cold's going to rinse us. This cold's going to rinse us quite low. We did, Pest, we did. It's mainly because I'm quite impatient. I really want to know if the moose is here.
Way to die.
No, Will, we're not dying. Hold in there, man. You're fine. There's a nice warm bed here. Be real with me though, chat. If someone left a moose hide on the floor, this place is gonna stink, right? Real talk. It's gonna frickin' stink in here. Okay, we have left Shizzle. Yay, there he is. Okay, thank goodness. We do have the moose. Okay, that's all I really wanted to see, you know. We'll go upstairs, we'll sleep. Actually, no. We'll use our beautiful bedroll because it's extremely plump, you know. Look at that plumpness. You can't get better than that, you know. That's fine, Nav. I know what it's like. It's Saturday, you know. You gotta do your bizzle too. It's all good. How do I make the emotes? I usually make them on Canva for the mobile because I don't have access to a PC at the moment. There's probably better apps, but I use Canva. There is a free version. Of course, as with every app, there's like the pro version, but you can often get ideas from the pro version and then use the free version's shapes and stuff to create what you like, if that makes sense. You have to put a bit more effort in, but it's free to download. And then if you want it to have no background, you can always just use a free background remover. Wait, we drank the reshi, right? We drank that whole reshi. Gonna drink another one just in case. Now we shall sleep. Oh, you message Blaze. Blaze is good with emotes, yes. Chimmy, welcome in. Good to see you, Chimmy. How is it going? Good morning to you, I think, right? Is it morning for you? Nice, it's an Aurora chat. We can craft things. I love that. Okay. Let me pick up the moose. My god, can we craft the satchel right now? I think we can. Do I need to be at the workbench? Yes, probably. Yeah, we've got rid of the food poisoning. Yeah. It's great that we got an Aurora. Oh, really? Wow. So it's like really early morning for you. We should have put the radio on, Sheddy. You're right. How rude of me. How very rude of me. Do we have any fuel in this lantern? No. Of course not. I'm not that prepped, obviously. I don't play Days Gone, no, but I have seen another streamer, Mustard, was playing Days Gone. It did look okay. It didn't look too bad. I know, Sil, I know. We're privileged around here. We certainly are. Let's place the bed down. We're going to sleep until morning so we can begin to make the rest of our moose satchel thing. We'll actually get a bit of health regen. Do you know what? It's a bit reckless of me, but I think it's time for a stim. What's going to happen now is we're going to get 15% health, and then we're going to be extremely tired. So I'll be able to do a full 10-hour sleep, and then we'll be right as rain. We'll be pretty much full health in the morning. First stim of the run. Alongside the fact the recipes do heal you as well. I think it's all good, right? Yeah, I think long dark in general still. attracts really good people. I'm yet to have any serious like issues or anything with long darkers. They're amazing. And of course there is other communities too that are also really awesome, but the long darks particularly welcoming and also particularly helpful. What the hell? What the hell happened to my combat pants? When did this happen? Was that mook that jumped on me when I shot him in the back? It must have been. Oh, sad times. We have got the HRV ice cave to check. I didn't actually check it, but that's an RIP to the
I'm
combat
getting weaker.
pants. Do you know what, Pest? You're right. We did. We shut the ass up. Oh my god, we did. That slimy moose meat. Wait, oh yeah, I haven't completely finished the moose satchel, have I? It says it's there, but it's not quite done. And this rabbit hat. Here's where it's like kicking me in the arse, chat, because like I said, I'm not used to long runs. I don't really keep an eye on things. As you can tell, things are going south now. I made the stuff. I was all like, yeah. But actually keeping on top of it and keeping it all in good condition, that's another story. Maybe Cat, welcome in. It's excellent to see you. I hope you're well. I don't particularly have a favourite music artist, Trick. I like listening to old music. I often listen to the Fallout radio. Or I have a record player, and I have a record right now I listen to. It's called Golden Hit Parade, right? You probably hate me for this, but it's like really old music from like the 1950s all the way up until like the 1970s. And I love it. It's the best thing ever. I don't really listen to nowadays music. Oh,
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
so we can repair our boots if we want to, guys. I did actually leave some deer here. Should we try and do that quickly now? Maybe. We'll finish this moose and then we'll... Might need to cook some bits, right? We're gonna have to cook some pies, I think. Yeah, I think it's about pie o'clock, don't you? Yeah, I love it so much. There's some really good tunes on there, and it's just so much better. So much better than nowadays trash, I'm sorry. Most of it's trash, you know. Some songs are a bit catchy. That's about as far as it goes
Come on.
for me. I really enjoyed when I was playing Fallout 4 with the mods. They had an excellent radio, like modded radio, and they picked some really good songs that went very well with the theme. But one thing I didn't particularly like about it was it doesn't, so when you stream it, no one hears it on stream. They've managed to make it so the sound doesn't come through streams, and that just like, it's really, it really sucks because I was there, living my best life, loving up these songs, maybe even singing to some of them, and no one else could hear them. So I must have just sounded mad, okay? This is what I was thinking. They must have been like, what is going on with this woman? Singing to herself, nothing's even happening. Yeah, it was sad times. I think I need water, chat, before I can actually make our pancakes. Sorry, pies. Yeah, we need water. Obviously I have food, I'm refusing to eat it because I've been told to save these things for recipes, which is part of the DLC, if for anyone that doesn't know. Nice trick, yeah, good luck with it. Good luck with your stream. If I finish on time, I'll jump in and say hi. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate why they did it. I just felt like I wish I knew that beforehand because I was like, you know, maybe even referencing like, this is a great song, and no one else could hear it. Did anyone tell me? No. Maybe they enjoyed it, you know, they enjoyed my madness. I'm unsure. So can I break something for this like half hour? Yes, this crate. We do have tea calories if we need them whilst we're waiting. It doesn't give a lot of calories, but it usually, if you have a few teas, it will save your butt in a moment where you're just waiting for something to be cooked, say. You do, you have to dance like no one's watching, that is true. That is true. I was really pleased. I had, is it Nat King Cole? Orange Sky? Orange Coloured Sky. I found that one on one of the records. I was so stoked. It actually sounds slightly different to the Fallout version too, so I'm assuming it's more the original. A lot of the songs that you'll hear on like the records that I have, they're slightly different than even what you think was the original. And I love that about music, how it can like adapt over time, and then you'll find a different version of it, if that makes sense, from different people. Yeah, I was stoked when I found the orange coloured sky. I loved it so much. We don't want to drink that water. If anything, I don't mind taking a bit of water damage. I just want to get these pies done. I could craft some we'll do half hour, shall we, whilst we're waiting?
I could eat a
Get the
horse.
fingers busy, you know. My God, I thought they was going to burn. Didn't you hear that? That sounded like burnt pies for a second. I thought, surely not. Not half an hour. You can tell I've burnt pies before, right? Of how twitchy I was then. Oh, it's painful, I'm telling you. 5 minutes. Did I get that extra fuel? Yeah, put the extra fuel on. If I can save the coal, I will, because of course we're inside, so we don't need it for the warmth factor. We just need it for the fire length. I usually like to break up more things, but there's I think you can break these with a hammer, but I don't have the hammer on me. Where's them wheels? 49 minutes with a hatchet. I could break it with a hatchet. How long does this have? I'm going to eat one of these pies, break the wheel up to get a bit more fuel, and then we'll start crafting again, I think. Since I'm doing that, I'll put some water on too. So it's all about kind of multitasking and having things going whilst you're doing something else on this game. Burnt pies hurt so bad. They really do. They hurt the soul. They're bad for the soul. There's no two ways about it.
I need to find food.
We're not going to get an aurora, which kind of sucks.
I'd better find some water.
There's no outside workbench here either, which... yeah, it's not the best right now, because... didn't particularly want to go through all of the fuel. I mean, I could go and have a little look around the lake and check the fishing huts for stuff, I suppose. Maybe. Hey Eddie, welcome in, good to see you. Hope you're well today. That's just enough, isn't it, to get that other wheel from behind there. So we'll do that now quickly, guys, I think. Can't see it, but it's somewhere behind here. There it is. Come back to me. Where are you? Here we go. Just tired, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Happy Saturday, though.
I could eat anything right now.
So 1 litre was much more efficient, realistically, to put on whilst I broke that wheel than the original 50. It's good to know for next time. I'm gonna make a bannock. Because at the moment I'm not particularly tired, but I will be rinsing through the rosehip pies because we're hungry. So if I make just a couple of bannocks, we can afford to. We've got plenty of regions with more flour. I haven't been to PV yet. But yeah, for anyone just joining, happy Saturday guys. Gonna finish off this moose satchel. Prep to make sure we're totally ready, and then on the next stream we'll probably be heading to PV. I'm not going to have this as too long. If I can work it out and have time later to stream, I will, but I've got a couple of bits I need to do, so I'm probably going to be lurking in one of your guys' streams in the meantime. 18 minutes. I don't want them to burn, but I want to see if I can get away with a half an hour on that moose satchel. We're going to try. Surely they shouldn't burn. No, yeah, they had time. Okay. Yeah, I really don't have much fuel. I think I'm just gonna have to leave it for a sec. Let's just do like a little check at what we actually have here. So this is up for our travois, and one of those deers was for the travois too, this one here. We could also make a travois ready outside, like deployed outside camp office for whenever we need it, which will be awesome. We have a spare hat, which is great because we're possibly just about to lose our other hat. Oh, and the flare gun, chat. I found a flare. I've never shot anything with a flare gun, so I really would like to shoot something with the flare gun. I got trapper's bear, but I didn't look around. There's possibly another bear here somewhere. Well, there is. If he's on the lake, maybe we could quickly go and shoot him in the face. Shall we see if he's on the lake? That kind of sounds fun, doesn't it? The sights mean nothing on the flare gun. Okay, good to know, Pest. Let's go and see if we can shoot this wolf in the face real quick. Wolf, bear, if he's here. How do I load this bad boy? Is it already in there? Reload X. Bam. There we go. I've never ever shot this gun. It's going to be very exciting to see what happens. Center it over their face. What, as in just above or like directly at? Oh, you mean as he comes close, just directly at his face, right? Give him a Rudolph nose. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. What could go wrong? I know, right? It's not like we're going to be left red wobbly on anything. I have an emergency stim. If I miss, let's hope the cuddle isn't too vigorous, you know? I don't actually know if he's even here, to be honest. I'm just hoping he is. If he is, it's our chance. Why does it say nothing? Is that just that, like, I have no spares? I definitely put a flare in. It will always scare them, okay. Yeah, as long as I actually shoot it, Pest. Hopefully it's not delayed, a bit like the bow. Yeah, we're gonna lose an arm or a leg, maybe. I don't want to waste it on a wolf. I feel like that's just, you know, that's lame. Don't know if he's here. It doesn't look like he's here, does it? Usually he's kind of walking along this side edge. In that case, we've potentially got unnamed pond or clear cut. To be fair, this is good to waste some energy, because if I'm not up for using fuel to use the workbench, it is probably best just to wait until morning, and we're knackering Will out here. So he can have a sleep. We don't need all our arms anyway, right? I know. Lawrence, welcome in. They do. They're out at all times. I should have checked the cave, but the lake bear's usually out wandering. He can be awkward if not. I'm pretty sure unnamed or clear cut. Like, to be honest, unnamed's the one I see most. Unnamed and trappers. They're the most likely that you're going to have. Then it would possibly go between clear cut and lake bear. Both can be MIA if you're not careful. Yeah, one button to aim, another to fire. Did it let me know which buttons to press? I'm assuming, yeah, okay. LTRT, the basics. We're going to quickly check unnamed. I really shouldn't take damage for him. But I think we've got time, just if we go over this hill. I wonder what that bloody noise was. I don't know what the neighbours are doing. You might be able to hear that. Mowing their lawn or some shizzle. Frickin' made me jump. I don't know if we'll have a moose, Eddie. We might have a moose. We didn't have one at Trappers. We could possibly have one over by the little house. Or over by the dam. But I haven't checked fully. When we went out of Ravine, coming through this way, closer to where we spawned, at Desolation Point, I don't think we had a moose at the dam. But yeah, it's worth a check. The moose would be great. Get out of my way, Bun Bun. I've got a flare gun and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh no. No, no.
Fingers feel numb.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot in the ground either, Pest. I might. I really don't want to, though. We're going to try our gosh darn hardest. I wanted them rose hips. I'm going to leave that wolf, though.
Goddamn freezing.
And there's a burdock here. Good to know. Where's our Big Mac? Is that him over there? It's either a stump or a bear between those two trees directly ahead of me. It's a bear, isn't it? Is it a bear or is it a stump? It's a burr. Okay, aim a little bit high, right? I'm gonna aim a little bit high. Let's go. Excuse me, you. Big boy. So if I was aiming at him, right? I'm assuming that's actually not going to be no good. It's going to hit the floor. I need to aim just a bit higher. Will's shaking. It is a bit scary for this. Big boy. He'll run away, like Pest said. As long as I actually shoot it, the bear will run. Oh my god. Oh no, I have no chance to think about it. It did go low, Pest, even though I did it a bit higher. Alright, good to know. Oh, he didn't run away with it in his face. That's a shame. It's a bit windy to be attacking him, to be honest. Oh gosh. Is this a bad idea, guys? Is this a bad idea? I think it's a bad idea. Oh, okay. Don't
All
think
I
so.
can think about is food.
With the wind, it's definitely a bad idea. We're just gonna have to try and get him down real quick here. I can barely see where he is. I know it sounds weird, but the snow's like getting in the way. Okay, it's fine, we got him down. I'm going to go over to the house to warm up and sleep, and then we'll come out in the morning for the next stream, and we'll be able to take his hide quickly. Jaya! We got to shoot the flare gun though. I appreciate the fact that I actually got to shoot it, because I hear that flare shells are quite rare to find now on Loper. Is that right? So I've never actually got to use it. So when I see that flare shell, I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, I don't think I hit him with it though, which is a big shame. I've seen it where they like run away with it in their face. Or the moose as well. The moose can do the same. Wow, he made me jump. Do we have a moose here? I can't see any markings. Don't think so. It would have been nice to warm up tomorrow and have a moose as well, but I feel like I've had enough moose action, to be honest, on this run already. You don't really get much in these, do you? Oh, I've been in here. Alright, okay. I've already looted. Yeah. Fine. Oh, I need to sleep, but I didn't gather any cattails. Alright, we'll just do an hour so I can save it, and to be honest, I'll probably have to go out and search for some cattails after maybe a few more pies. We'll see. For now, though, I'm doing an hour's sleep, and then I have to get some bits done, guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. I freaking appreciate you, honestly. Your help and support makes all the difference when I'm streaming. It's so good to have everybody here to chat to. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. I'm just going to reload my app so I can see who is on. Oh, we got Nifo on the gun loper. I enjoy watching the gun lopers. I think they're very interesting. Thank you very much, everybody, honestly, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. There's a few on. There's some great streamers on right now, but Nifo is the lowest, and he doesn't deserve it, chat. He's really friendly, and he's a great player. So definitely go check him out. And yeah, as I said, have a wonderful rest of your Saturdays. Hopefully, I might squeeze a little hour streaming later to try and kind of move towards Pleasant Valley, at least get the moose satchel finished. But yeah, in the meantime, I think I'll leave it here, and hopefully if I can't get on later, I should be on tomorrow for a few hours. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Take care. See you soon.